Oh, hi there. Halt, fiend. Do you remember when I used to, cause you, when we first met, you thought I was like a scary monster that was like stealing stuff, right? But, that's because I was accidentally stealing stuff that I didn't realize people wanted. And so you said like halt fiend, and I thought that meant hello. And so now it's like, they call it a inside joke. An inside joke is like one of those things. So anyways, right. I've been doing really good lately because I'm doing cool things, and I've made a bunch of friends, and I kind of just I invited you here today because I wanted to show you something that I think's really neat, because I really like showing off my collection and my little nest, but okay, because I had those funny picture card things, and I still have a lot of those, and I like them a lot, but I like having lots of different things in my nest, like all sorts of stuff, and it's called variety, I think. So I went to the beach. Okay, I went to the beach and I met some cool humans who were picking up stuff that was on the beach. Okay, and when I first met them, I said, "Hold on a second. Hey, wait. I learned that might be stealing and is not the right thing to do. Because you shouldn't take stuff that doesn't belong to you. And it can be really hard to tell what doesn't belong to you sometimes." And so I was on the beach and I said, "No, don't take those. They might belong to someone." And then, do you know what they said to me? Do you know what they said to me? They said, "We're here to clean up the beach and to pick up garbage and things that people leave behind that make a mess." And I said, "Well, how can this be garbage when it's so cool, all this stuff?" But anyways, long story short, they go to the beach every week after it closes to clean stuff up. And I said, "Can I, if I come here during that time too, can I keep things that I find?" And they said yes. So I have a bunch of new stuff in my collection, and I really wanted to share it with you because I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, like look at this thing, okay? Do you see this thing? Do you know what this thing is? Yeah, you're right. You're like really smart. It's a can. And it's for holding drinks in, apparently. The person who had it drank everything that was in it, but I guess they decided they didn't need it anymore, so they just left it in the sand. And I thought, wow, that's like, it's like shiny. And it makes a fun sound when I tap it. And I could fill it with water, or one of my human friends showed me what juice was recently. She let me try some apple juice. I had never had apple juice before. I didn't know you could make a juice from an apple. But you can, and it's yummy. So I think I'm gonna go see her and say, hey, can I put some apple juice into my new can and then drink it from the can? It'll be really cool. Everyone's gonna think I'm so cool because of my can. But I got more than just a can, if you can believe it. First off, I got like 3 of them. There were like 3 cans on the beach that I found, and so I took them home. But also, look at this. It's like, someone had. So this is a box, and they had stuff in the box, and so I have the box now, and I can put some of my littler things into the box so I don't lose them. But also, it's got this stuff inside, which is apparently paper, right? And I thought paper was just the stuff that you draw squiggles on, but apparently paper can, like, you can do a lot of things with paper. And so probably whatever was in this box could break easily, and so it was put in the box and wrapped in the paper stuff to keep it from breaking. But then they just left the box on the. How did it end up on the beach? I don't even know. The people I was with were kind of confused by this one too. But here, do you feel this? Like, is really interesting feel. I think it's a really, really interesting feel. And it feels, you can only do this so much. I only do it a little every now and then because I don't have infinity paper. But you can take it and look what it, listen to, it's like, oh, pretty neat sounds, right? When you oh yeah, it makes nice rippy sounds. Nice rippy sounds, which I think are super cool. And so I'm keeping it in the box for now, but the people I've been taking care of the stuff with, they give me shiny metal rocks, and they say I can use the shiny metal rocks to get other stuff, but I don't really know how, and I just like the shiny metal rocks, so I'm thinking I'll probably put all of my shiny metal rocks into the box. They're pretty neat metal rocks, honestly, because they have like a lot of them have like some old guy's face on them. I don't really know why, but I think it's kind of neat. Okay, I want to show you something else because I think it's really neat. Okay, so look at this. Okay, do you see this? I'm tapping it with my talons. This, it's called plastic, okay? Apparently, it's a thing that humans make a lot of, and it's apparently really, really bad for the environment. One of the humans taught me that word. It's like the nature and the world and the plants and stuff and animals. Okay, so humans make a lot of plastic to use for a lot of things, but if the plastic is just out in the environment, it can be bad for stuff. So they really want to make sure that it doesn't just lie around everywhere. And so I grabbed a lot of this, and I'm keeping it so it doesn't do bad things, because it's just in my nest now and it's looking pretty. Like, look at the colors. I have lots of the plastic, and it's all, this is purple and kind of see-through, and it's also plastic. This one's totally clear, and this one here is like a gold color. There's so many of them. So I have like a really big plastic collection now, and I like it a lot. Now, here's the really weird thing, okay? Okay, look at this. Do you see this? It feels kind of like the paper, but it's smoother and it's see-through and shiny. Pretty weird, right? Do you know what this is? You'll probably never guess. What? How'd you know it was plastic? I guess you would know. I thought it was really surprising. Cause there's the plastic that's hard and rigid and stuff. But then this plastic, it's bendy like paper. I remember I grabbed one of these and I said to the humans I've been helping, "What's this bendy paper?" And they said to me, "That's plastic. We showed you plastic." And I said, "But this doesn't look like that plastic. You must be mistaken." And they said, "No, it's all plastic, because plastic can be in a lot of shapes and stuff. And it's just as bad for the environment. So make sure to pick up and take care of any of this plastic that you see." And so I have lots of this plastic now too. And I kind of mix it with my paper, and I use it for bed, for sleeping on, you know? Because when you pile up a lot of this, and a lot of paper and a lot of leaves, you can make a bed that a harpy can lie down on and feel pretty good. So I think that's kind of neat. Okay, I have one last thing that I really, really want to show you, okay? Okay. Look at this. Here it is. Do you see this? Wow. This is a cardboard tube. According to the humans, this came from a place called the bathroom. And it somehow ended up out in the sand. But it's made out of cardboard. And when I heard that, I said, wait a second, because I have cards. So what's a cardboard? You see? Because I'm pretty smart now. I can put things together like that. I've been doing lots of learning and smart stuff. They told me that cardboard is what my box is made of, and it's what my cards are made of, sort of. But what cardboard is like paper, apparently. But it's paper that's been folded on itself or something to make it strong compared to normal paper. I remember they said that it was to make it stronger or sturdier. And I said, but it doesn't feel that strong to me. And I ripped it with my talons. And the humans there said, whoa, you're a really strong harpy. And then I felt really happy. And so I spent the rest of the day preening my feathers. I like when my feathers are fluffy puffy, you know? I don't know if you really get it, but for me, when I'm feeling cozy and happy and safe and good, my feathers get all fluffy puffy. I become a poof ball harpy. And so I found that too, but then I ripped it because I was showing how strong and cool I am. But then the next time I went, one of the humans that I work with gave me this tube. And it's a lot longer than the first tube that I had, right? She said it's the same kind of tube, but it's used for different stuff than the bathroom stuff. But anyways, I've grabbed more tubes. I like the tubes. I think tube is neat, because you can look through it and pretend you're a pirate. And you can roll it places and do all kinds of stuff. So I think tube is maybe my new favorite of the things that I have. So what do you think? What's your favorite? Huh? You like the can? I'm not giggling about anything. Okay, Well, maybe I'm giggling a little bit because I just pulled a sneaky trick. I just pulled a very sneaky trick, a super smart sneaky trick, because I got you to tell me which of my things is your favorite, and I made sure that I got extras of everything that I got. So, here, I have a can, and it's for you. So you can have this can, and you can decorate your nest with it, and when you look at it, you can think about me, your best friend in the whole world. Maybe. I hope. We're friends, right? Yeah, we're friends. You wouldn't show up like this to visit me if we weren't, so okay. Well, I hope you like your new can. I hope you can put lots of yummy drinks in it. So, here you go. You have a really good day, okay? I know you're really busy as a venturer and stuff, but take care of the can and decorate your nest with it, and come see me all the time, okay? Because I always like seeing you. Okay. Goodbye, adventurer. I'll miss you.